Hi there, teachers. As you know, we drop students on Thursdays for inactivity, and we need to kind of tighten up a little bit on that. And so what I want to do is I want to show you the best way to know if your student has logged in and worked and submitted something over the last 14 days, because we need to really get back to sending a drop warning for students that may be dropped on Thursday. So since we drop every Thursday, then by Monday, we definitely need to let students know if they're at risk of being dropped due to inactivity. And so just as a reminder, the way we look at this is if I look at my calendar here, if I'm going to drop a student on the 28th, then that means that they haven't worked since the 14th. So if it's the let's say it's the 25th, all right, and I want to send a drop warning, then any student that has not submitted something by the 14th should receive that drop warning through enrollments. And we can send that warning through Genius through the enrollments tab using the Virtual SC template that they have there. So this won't take a huge amount of time. It's just going to be a matter of making sure we do it. The best way to check for activity is to click on the reports and then the activity completion within Moodle. And this is going to show a list of your students as well as the assignments and a checkbox if they've received completion for the work. If I grab this little bar thing over here, then I can hover over these items, and this particular student here, you can see hasn't logged in since March the 3rd, or this isn't logins. He has not submitted anything since March the 3rd. This student here submitted something yesterday, so I'm not worried about this student, but any student that is showing that they have submitted an assignment on the 14th or before that needs to receive the drop notice. So what I like to do is I like to go in and write down on a piece of paper who the students are that should receive the drop notice. And I'm going to go back into enrollments and I'm going to click on get data. And at this point, I'm going to uncheck everyone and then just go through and check the couple of students that needed to get the drop notice based on what I just now took a look at. Then I'm going to click on send email. And here's where I'm going to grab the template that's listed here, and I'm going to use the Virtual SC Student in Danger of Drop template. And I want to send this to the guardian. I definitely want to send this to the coach as well. And I'm going to come through, and right here where it says semester and year, I'm going to change this to the current semester and year. And then where it says session start date, I'm going to say the date that we started. So I believe that was January 8th. And then for the date of the Thursday drop request, so this right here is going to be the day that we're going to drop, which is on Thursday the 28th, okay? And then everything else is already pre-done. So if I hit update sample, I can look down here and see the sample and see everything looks right based on what I sent. And then I'm going to go up to the top and send the email. Overall, this process won't take you a huge amount of time, but it is extremely helpful for making sure that counselors are in the know that we're about to drop a student that, for example, maybe a senior that needs a credit. And so since there's no way, and Moodle doesn't give, or Genius doesn't give them updates when students are dropped, we really want to be proactive to make sure that we're communicating with a student when they're not doing any work, and that we're copying the coach on these drop notices. So every Monday, we want to send those drop notices out for the following Thursday when the students might be dropped. Now, we don't want to drop any students on Thursday if they don't get the drop notice first. Thank you.